Alright, we're back. It's been a little while. We've been having issues in California. Maybe you've seen the news of power outages and wildfires and all that. And, you know, we had a power outage that unfortunately had a pretty negative effect on a good amount of the collection. Um, so I've been kind of, trying to square things away like that. And I've had expos and other things. Um, but as a reward for making you guys wait so long for an Isopod video, since it's been a minute, this one's kind of special. I think I can count on one hand the number of people that have these in the United States. Um, they are Trichodillidium pubescens, if I'm saying that right. I guess you could say pubescens, or uh, you know, however you like to say it. It's really not that big of a deal, but let me try to find some. Alright, I will try to produce a somewhat not shaky and also in focus video. There you go, kinda. But they are covered in tiny hairs. Very cute little guys. Alright. Goodbye. I'll show you another one. And I'll kind of talk about their care a little bit. Let me see. Here's one. I think this is a really cute species. So this is primarily a burrowing species, a species that lives on the ground, or buried just slightly under the ground. I will sometimes find them underneath bark, but not. It's more often than not, they're all huddled in like some sort of small group in some little like crevice or little burrow of some kind. That's how you more often than not find them. They can roll completely into balls, or at least 90 to 95% of the way, I would say, into a ball. Maybe I'll get pictures and post them somewhere of them rolled into a ball. Or maybe... No, I don't want to bother him. I'll leave him for now. Maybe I'll show it at the end. But they like their substrate fairly... not like damp, but they do not like dry substrate by any means, since they live underground. I guess they need the humidity. Another thing about these guys is that they aren't super slow to grow up, but they do have very small broods. I would guess an average of 6. I think I've got 9 or 10 in a brood one time. But I'm just guessing because they could have been pregnant at the same time. That could have been 2 different broods. But that was back when I didn't have very many of these. I still don't, because they breed so slowly, or have such small broods. Yeah. So they also like it not super cold, but they like it on the cooler side. Not I keep mine the low 70s, whereas I keep other like Armadillidium in like the high 70s. These guys don't seem to like it. And even though they do live underground, you do need to give them ample ventilation. It seems that helps when it comes to breeding, at least. I've found in the... I haven't had these all that long. Coming up on maybe 9-10 months, maybe shorter than that. I don't know. But I've had one generation of these, so I have my originals and then a second generation. Um, and then some are pregnant in here right now, so we're going on, I guess, like 3 generations, because it's the new ones that are pregnant. So good stuff. But like I said, not that many people have these. Their care is fairly simple. They primarily, I find they like rotting wood products, these oak leaves that I have in there for them. It's a tub with about 3 inches of substrate. It's compost, rotting wood, flake soil. There's some cuttlebone pieces in there, a little bit of eggshell, but not too special in any way, shape, or form. This is a standard Isopod care thing. And then I have bark in here, pieces of oak bark, some pieces that are more rotting, along with that mixed into the substrate. And the tub is, I think, like 26 quart. Can't be much bigger than that. I'm not exactly sure, but not very large. But yeah, very cool species. I'm hoping to be able to let some of these guys go, maybe just after the holidays, maybe at the next reptile show that I'm doing, which is, what is that? Reptilian Nation, at the Cow Palace in February. I'm not sure of the exact date. I'm pretty sure it's in early February, though. And that's where hopefully I'll bring some of these guys to sell. I may put some on U.S. invertebrate auction, see what I can get for them, but I don't know. I've only let go of 1 set of these, and they were to a close friend of mine. So I get emails about these guys all the time. So don't bother asking until at least after the new year, because I'm not going to sell any. Especially not, I don't really like to ship during this time of the year because it's crazy. But yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll show you more of the enclosure. I kind of roughed things up a bit because I wanted to show you guys this, but this is more or less it. You know, they've got their soil. You see the depth, not super deep at all, like 2-3 inches. It's deeper in the back than the front. Yeah. Oak leaves. There's some magnolia leaves in here. But yeah, they're really not rocket science or anything. Fairly easy isopod to keep, and they're cute. They've got like a kind of a flat front, kind of shaped like a bullet bill. But like, I don't even know how to describe it. They're just real compact, like somebody squeezed them a little bit. Like somebody took an armadillium, like they kind of look like granulatum. The spots, if you took a granulatum, made it fluffy and kind of just squeezed them. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I am going to make at least 1 more care video tonight probably, and then another one at the end of this week. I'll make one of them an isopod video, and then one of them something else. I don't know what, but we'll see. But yeah, fairly simple species to keep, and I'll post more information about them as time goes by. Maybe I'll do an update or something of that nature. I guess that's the underneath of one. Sorry, couldn't get him to roll into a ball. Maybe some other time. But yeah, like, subscribe, share the video, come see me at my shows, and yeah, have a great night.